video time lapse starts now.
Camera 1,
Camera 2.
camera 1,
2, let's go.
Looks like she arrived in mint condition. Ready to shoot this thing. Make sure she's still on. I can live with that all day long.
Yeah, since old mule deer doesn't want to come in closer than 50, teach him a little lesson.
dead muley.
Dead muley.
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 Dead muley.
We got 1 week left before Missouri opener. So we're up in the tree this morning, practicing a little bit, making sure we're tuned in and ready to roll.
So Clay's not the only up-and-comer on our team. Ty's daughter Alexa is another one who's pretty much grown up around hunting, and Ty's been hunting ever since she was born. So, you know, once she got old enough, she started spending time in the woods with Ty, going out and helping, hanging stands, just doing whatever she could to help. And then even got to experience some hunts with them. And now she's finally old enough to where she's got her own bow and she's ready to pick it up and start hunting. It's a dead muley. Dead muley. See that? That's a dead deer. That's a dead deer, and that's a dead deer. Sure.
Typically in October, we kind of sit back and don't hunt as much and do a lot more observing and checking our trail cameras and let them do the work. And we noticed that Dan had kind of gone back to his early season pattern and was showing up right before last light. So the cold front in the forecast, we knew we were going to be out there right after it went through.
Being from east central Missouri, Kansas is just right across the border, and so we always try to take advantage of hunting Kansas as much as possible because it's a great state for big bucks and it's a really short drive for us. So this property kind of came about with a buddy of ours, John Collum, who does some outfitting, does some leasing, has a bunch of different farms in the area, and he set us up on something that wasn't too far from home. We were eager to get out and check out the property. What's weird is when you're trying to get close to something because you're wide, right, and like it pokes it, you like bump it with the lens, you're like, oh crap. We're just pulling into the Kansas farm here. It's only about an hour drive or so, and we're gonna come down here, hang a few cameras and maybe a couple tree stands, just kind of get it set up because gonna be back in a couple weeks to hunt it for a week straight, so we haven't been running any cameras on it yet, so anxious to see what's on the farm, and we're gonna hunt it tonight just because we're here. Maybe set up an observation standpoint. We've got the decoy in the back just in case. It's a little early, but I don't think it's too early for the decoy, so we might give that a shot, but this is it right here.